Hi everybody, I'm Debbie Bells with Feel Good Qigong. I'm going to show you a quick morning routine that you can do. It's important to do a little something before you rush out for your day. This helps prevent injuries. It's quite simple and it's short. You can do it anytime during the day, but I recommend doing it for sure in the morning. I call this oiling the joints. So we start with rotating one foot. So you get the oiling in the toes and in the ankles. And your feet really get a pounding. We're holding all our weight on our feet and our ankles, and then go the other direction. And if they're not lubricated and moved, it's really easy to fall. And then let's do the other side. And then go the other direction. So oiling the joints. And then we'll start to rotate the knees. And it'll just automatically start to rotate the hips too. So you start to rotate the hips. You can do it with your feet, your legs together, which will get you a little bit of a deeper rotation in the hips, or you can do it with wider legs. But feeling that rotation going around the feet, you can feel all four sides of your feet also getting moved, the ankles, the knees, and the hips, hip rotations. Kind of like if you ever, and you probably have, it's not around too much anymore, but hula hoop. This is what we used to do when we were kids, hula hoop. And now we're going to do the upper body in a rotation. We're going to interlace the fingers, bring the elbows out to the side, and then you scoop down to one side, you come up, and you come down the other side. You can make these movements small or as big as you want. If you're having any issues with shoulders, then of course you can, just keep the arms down, the elbows down. But if you have the arms out and over a little bit more, you'll get a deeper rotation in the shoulders. So you start to feel this rotation in the low back, and then as you bring your arms up, you'll start to feel this rotation in the mid back. And then as you bring the arms up a little bit more, you'll start to feel the rotation higher up in the shoulders and the back. And again, if you can't get your arms overhead, that's fine. Just do what you can. You were just oiling the joints. We're getting some lubrication in your joints, especially from lying down all night from sleeping. You usually wake up stiff, and you don't want to move around before you start moving a little bit. So oiling the joints is a really great way to start your day. And you can do that right as soon as you get out of bed. And then we'll bring still keep the hands interlaced, the fingers interlaced. You bring it under your chin, and then you bring the elbows up and bring the head back a little bit, and you might feel a little bit of a back bend. And then you release the elbows to come down to each other. And if you want, you can round the spine, opening up the back muscles a little bit more. So we inhale with this, opening up the front of the body, and then as you exhale, you tuck the tailbone under and bringing the chin towards the chest. So we'll do a couple more of these. Inhaling and exhaling. And then release the arms to your side. Now, if you want to add a little rotation of the neck, you can here, but be very gentle with that rotation. The neck's a sensitive area, but if you find an area that hurts, keep it to your head to that side and hold it there and breathe into it. And you could, rock the head from side to side, whichever feels good on opening up the neck. I have a little bit of neck tightness in my left side, so it feels good just to rock my head a little bit and open up that a little bit more. So these are small movements. These don't have to be quick movements. Actually, it's better to do them slow. And now we're going to do a little bit of circulation. Bring the hands to your low back, right by the kidney area. And then you're going to come up onto the toes again, which is a great stretch for the feet and the ankles. And then just drop on the heels. You come up on the toes, drop on the heels, come up on the toes, and drop on the heels. You're creating some circulation now, and that's what we're going to start to do. So we shake here. This is shaking the 9 gates. So now we've lubricated the joints, and now we're shaking the joints to get some fluid We are usually very stagnant in the morning, again, from lying all night long, and we want to start to get some of those fluids moving, the lymphatics moving, blood circulation. And it doesn't take much. This is a really quick way. We do this a lot in Qigong, shaking the nine gates, because it really helps to bring circulation. The quickest way you can bring circulation to the body is just doing this little bit of a shake. And then stop, and you should feel some tingling, and that's a great sign that you've woken up your body. Your hands might be pink. Again, another great sign that you're getting some circulation here. And that's it. Hope you have a great morning. Thanks a lot.